What's going on, YouTube community? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, guys, I kind of figured that this was going to happen with Ronda Rousey after having her jaw broke and just was pretty much beat the hell up in the fight against Holly Holm. I knew that she was going to need extended time. I knew she wasn't going to be coming back to the ring right away because if you think about it, she's so much of a huge fighter. You know, she's been getting all this praise. She's been winning these awards, accolades, and everything. So for her to lose like this was a big crushing blow to her. She even said in the ESPN interview that, you know, she said, quote, "I'm really fucking sad." You know, she said she's turned off her phone. She haven't looked at it. Um, so you can tell right there that this loss really hurt her, and it's like it seems as if she's in like some deep depression right now. Like she don't want to be out and about. She won't even talk to people as far as like if TMZ or any people just come up to her and answer questions. She's not really going to respond. And she also she said she feels she's embarrassed on how she fought that fight. She stated in the ESPN article. She said in the first round, she got hit in the first round. She cut her lip open and knocked a couple of her teeth loose. So she also said, "I was on my feet from the very beginning." She said it was like a dumbed down, dreamy version of yourself making decisions. She said, "I was trying to shake myself out of it. I kept saying to myself, 'You're okay, keep fighting. You're okay, keep fighting.' I just feel so embarrassed how I fought after this. It's such an embarrassing representation of myself. I wasn't even fucking there." So, like I said, this fight really hurt her, and it's going to be a while before she get back into shape and even into UFC mold. Now, when she come back, she's still going to be great. She just has to, if she's going to fight Holly Holmes again, which she probably will, she's going to have to work on her boxing. Or just now that she lost, and if she review the footage, she can pinpoint on things that she can do better to beat Holly Holmes. Now she also talked about how recovering from knockouts has been difficult for her. She said, "I kind of just slept a lot and taste." Oh wait, hold on. The day after she got home from the match, she left for a trip to a remote ranch in Texas with her boyfriend, Travis, to regroup. She said, "I kind of just slept a lot and ate fast food," Rousey said. "First, I was so sick I couldn't eat anything. Physically, my body was refusing its own failures. It was like sick of itself, expelling itself. Excuse me. Like all the skin came off my face. My whole body flushed out." She admitted that the shot that knocked her unconscious in the end, a kick to her face by Holly Holmes, was so hard that I take her. She said it was so hard that I'd take her 3 to 6 months before I can eat an apple, and let alone take an impact. So that right there lets you know that like this girl is really effed up right now. Like she can't fight. Now, will it take that long? Probably so. I never had a broken jaw. I never, I never been in fights, but I never got beat to the point where I was unconscious, or either I had a broken jaw and shit like that. So it might take a while to come back. Or it could be a UFC stunt to basically let Holly Holmes defend her title and maybe possibly lose it. And then next thing you know, Ronda Rousey is coming back to either get back into the race to get the championship belt back, whether if it's fighting Holly Holm or skipping over her to fight whoever has the belt. But this has to be a rematch. It has to be a rematch. Now, of course, Ronda Rousey, she said she's not giving up. She said, "I need to come back. I need to beat this chick. Who knows if I'm going to pop my teeth out or break my jaw to rip my lip open again. I have to fucking do it. It doesn't matter. I have to do it." She spoke about how she is still willing to lay everything on the line. She said, "I always say you have to be willing to get your heart broken. That's just what fucking happens when you try," she said. "I guess it's all going to be determined by what happens in the rematch. Everything is going to be determined by that. Either I win and keep going, or I won't and I'll be done with everything." So yeah, at the end of the day, a rematch has to happen. Some people say Holly Holm still will win, but if I'm Ronda Rousey, you win some, you lose some. Just keep fighting. If you lose again, don't quit. Just keep fighting. Like the fuck, if you love something, if you love doing what you're doing, just keep fighting. I understand nobody wants to lose when they get in the ring, but it happens. Only very few, don't lose. But I think she'll be all right. She's gonna bounce back. Just take some time to think and regroup. Now, of course, This is why sometimes you have to be humble. I know you have to talk trash to get people to want to fight, and then on top of that is women. A lot of people think women's sports, you know, they don't really take them as serious. So in a sport like this, it's like you have to talk trash. Now, like I said, me personally, she didn't even look like she was in shape for this fight. If you look back at some of Ronda Rousey's previous past fights, her body looked more ripped and toned. This, you can tell she was coming in, seemed like she was taking this as a joke. Like, ha ha ha, I got movies to do. I don't care. I'm just want to beat this girl and move on with my life. Well, that shit didn't happen. But anyway, guys, tell me what you think about this whole Ronda Rousey situation. Comment, subscribe, favorite, like, share. Check out my previous videos. Hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those social media sites. I'm out.